Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and today I want to quickly talk about gas cans, the ones I use, fuel stabilizer, some size things, and an accessory. Obviously with things going on around the country right now, it's important to kind of plan ahead. This is a 5-gallon gas can. This is a 2.5 gallon here. I also have gas cans this size. But I use the No Spill brand, and that's all I'll use. The No Spill brand, they cost a little bit more, and mainly it's because it's a unique design. It uses a special top on them that doesn't require an extra vent hole anywhere in the can, although they do inflate, you know, when they heat up or pressurize. But I've not had any trouble with one of these. I have heard of some problems, and you can buy replacement parts, but I've never had problems. I have a bunch of these. I use them for both water and for gasoline. This is an accessory you can get. This basically just pops onto the end. It's just this part here. This came off with it. But this is a flexible tube that allows you to very easily get the spout into your gas tank or into whatever it is that you're using or that you need to put gas into. This is a smaller one. This is a 2.5 gallon. They make even smaller, but that would be for something like maybe a chainsaw. Not a lot of good for a vehicle. But anyway, I like the 5-gallon ones. I can lift one and easily get it. You know, it's about 40 pounds and align it with the gas tank. The 2.5 would be better if you've got, you know, weaker arms or you just want or less storage area in your vehicle. But this 5-gallon, these are the ones I carry. I was about to head out on a road trip, and I'd probably have 2 or 3 of these with me, as well as other stuff. I use stable fuel stabilizer. I've heard both good and bad about it. Some say it makes things worse, some better, some says no difference, but I haven't had any trouble. I rotate these things. What I do is I fill them, and I only fill them with premium because I also want to be able to use them in small engines, and the ethanol of the local regular gas doesn't necessarily do good things to smaller engines. But anyway, so I keep them about a year. I've had no trouble, but then I will, if like my truck's out of gas or low on gas, I will just literally dump this thing into it and then refill it when I go fill the tank up. So I cycle them through about every year. And it's kind of surprising how much gas. I mean, this is 5 gallons. If you have a 25 gallon tank, that's 4 or 5 of these. So it's when you're actually holding the gas in your hand, how much you fill up into a vehicle tank. It's kind of amazing. But anyway, this is my recommendation. It is the No Spill brand. This one I've already peeled the sticker off of, but it's this brand here. That's all I'll use. I trust it. This thing does not give off any odor or anything. Doesn't mean you should have it inside your vehicle, but no problems whatsoever. Fairly durable, 2-handle design, so it's easier to pour. And then what you do is you can push this button here. This one, this is their safety catch. Basically, you have to push this thing in to get it around this notch to prevent it from being opened easily. I actually cut it off of my my water one just because I was kind of always struggling with it, and we go through more with the water. But anyway, that's my take on this. 5 gallons. Great. I wouldn't go much more unless you have some specific way to manage it, because an 80-pound gas tank gas can is a little tough to maneuver. But a few of these smaller ones are easier to store, easier to move around your vehicle, easier to lift and pour. And if you had to share one, it's easier just to give it away than to try to dump a little bit of gas in something else. But anyway, good luck with this, whatever's going on in the country. And plan ahead. With that, Doc out.